All right. I'm still getting stuff together. I pressed the start button. Hello, everybody. Let's see if we're on the air. Let's see if we're on the air. Amen. Let's see if I can hear myself. Okay, I can hear myself. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Brothers and sisters, this is Dr. Antonio Arnold, a.k.a. Beast Mode, Airborne. And, hold on. Yeah. And, guys, I just wanted to chat with you all what I got accomplished today. This has been a remarkable and very productive day, considering where I was about over 30 days ago. Okay? Those of you who don't know me, my name is Reverend Dr. Antonio Arnold, a.k.a. Beast Mode, Airborne again. And those of you just chiming in, I appreciate each and every one of you watching. Thank you so much for taking up over your time. I'm going to just spin here a little bit because I want to do another video in retrospect to smart contract and finish my my series on that. But today I want to just give you a little bit of background about myself. I am a disabled veteran. I am an author of a number of books like The Fall of Satan, for example, The Art of Filing for Veterans Disability Benefits. That was one of the two books I written. Also created some coloring books. And this one, in celebrating the Marine Corps 250th birthday, I created this beautiful coloring book in their behalf. So if you know a Marine, please share this book with him. Okay? Also, in Air Force, I served in the Air Army and Air Force. What in the world just happened? Something like the camera has, I don't know, just turned dark all of a sudden. Like dark mode. I don't know what that means. But anyway, we're going to move on. And I think it's getting itself together. But I also served in the Air Force too, through the Air National Guard as well. And I was in civil engineering when I was in the Air Force. Did Army too. I created a coloring book for my time in the Army. And this is my picture of me when I was in basic training. So I've been there and done that. And also I ain't forget about the United States Navy. I'm just going to move on real quickly. Faith and freedom. You believe in faith? You believe in God? And I've also been a pastor. I'm an ordained minister, ecclesiastic endorsed too. So, let me put this. I had to do a better job in my organization. Also wrote this coloring book, Healing for Heroes. If it weren't for the VA, the surgery teams, and the physical therapy and occupational therapy, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you right now. I'd be in very bad shape. And there's another reason I'm talking to you with enthusiasm, because even with the surgery, medications, even with the great work these folks have done through the VA, the Healing Hero, Ed McGuire, they can't do it all. Can't solve every problem, every physical problem. Because there's a lot of veterans who's suffering right now because of illness or things that they have done, have come into play in their life during their service on active duty. Okay. Oh, and then, of course, my theological. I wrote this book, The Bible Teaching on Sin. While I was in a lot of pain, guys, I wrote a lot of books. The Great Commission. I just want to share that real quick. Great Commission by yours truly. Wrote a lot of books. Been very busy. And those entrepreneur spirit, this book is called The Entrepreneur Personal Brand, Crafting a Magnetic Presence in the Marketplace. There's a lot to learn, understand when it comes to marketing because I've been in a lot of marketing entities in my life. I used to own my own store. I used to own my own storefront, so I have some experience. I've done marketing through traditional marketing. Hey, cuz, how you doing, cousin? Hey, Lucille, good to see you. Glad you take time to see your cousin Tony. As you can tell, I'm doing very well. Yeah, but yeah, sometimes being an entrepreneur is it's not easy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Being an entrepreneur, being a store owner, having inventory, in marketing, that takes time, effort, hard work, utilizing. At the time, I was using American Online. I was learning to create my own website. I was a web builder and designer, thanks to some of the training I received through information technology. Plus, my background is electronics. I'm an electronics major, and AI, and majoring in AI as well later on. Woo! But this is a very good book if you want to understand that magnetic presence and artificial intelligence and how to market on a digital platform. You may want to read this book. This book can answer a lot of questions. I'm telling you that right now. They got color illustrations inside. Paper is definitely high quality, I may say. The World of Artificial Intelligence in Business. I wrote Cultivating a Mental Toughness. You got to have a mental toughness, guys. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but I want you to take a look, let you know that I've done a lot of things. And a lot of my aspiration and inspiration comes from pain. Like I said, I'm a disabled veteran. Yep. And I've been in the world of hurt since 2003. During my time in the Air Force and during my time in the Army. I also have been in jump status too. So I have suffered a lot over the years and to no relief. Been there, done that. Occupational therapy, physical therapy, swim therapy, all sorts of therapy, infrared therapy, you name it. Used tense units, electrical, had procedures where they burn nerves or they put drugs inside my spine. That didn't work. And I had a number of surgeries. I had surgery too. So, guys, you have to understand that you go through a lot when you're in pain. And a lot of times as you grow younger, it gets worse. And it can get worse. It does get worse. And that's what happened to me, So I want to talk to you about a revolution that has changed my life. Now, and I'll tell you guys, it's not one of those things. I'll tell you something. I'm one of the biggest sticklers when it comes to things that I believe when I see it or I don't want it. And I have been one of those people. But, you never know your blessing until you try, okay? A lot of times you just got to try something. Now, today, I'm going to fast forward a little bit today. Today, I've done some stuff that I was not able to do 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I used to walk 5 miles every other day, 2.5 miles every other day. So I'm doing the 5 mile, and then I do my 2 mile. In the end of my 5 miles, I'll run 2 miles. Okay, that's when I was in my peak performance. Okay, even with pain. My wife and I used to exercise, jog, and worked on our diet, worked on our weight. But things happen. Your body falls apart. Your knees gives out. Your back hurts. You got sciatic nerve, and it pretty much stopped you from the enthusiasm for exercising. But for the first time, guys, these 3 things I have done today, I was not able to do 30 days ago. And actually, I didn't start doing this today. And for 5 years, I wasn't able to do it. One of them, I took time to help a veteran today with his disability claim. And for the first time, one of the few times, this particular one, I helped. He seen me moving around with ease. And I told him about what happened. And he's right now he's skeptical, so we're gonna work on him with that. But I'm like, man, look at me. I'm walking fast, I'm moving like range walking. I'm like back to my old self. I'm out here with you in terms of conversation. When at that time I was walking with a limp or a struggle or with a cane or I just don't. I just walk with you out the door, and that's it. You had to walk the rest of the way to your car. But that's the change. People see change in me, and still don't get it. Well, today I done something I haven't done in years. I let the dry cleaner do. I worked on my wardrobe for years. The whole time I was on active service, ever since I was a private, I press my own stuff. Very rarely I attend to the cleaners unless I'm mandated or I'm in a position where I don't have the time to do it. Training schedule was tight and all that. I used to get my stuff starched, press and starch. Hear me out, guys. If you're in the military, you understand what I'm talking about. I used to press all my clothes, even some of my suits, my shirts, my trousers, my t-shirt. I just want to look sharp at all times. It's everything about me when I was on active duty was about looking sharp. Okay? Even when we go out in the field, I go in the field with my best stuff. And then go back on dirty, I'll wash and starch it, press it, starch it, and starch it, and press it again. My shoe boots will always spit shine. When we move into the ACU side of the house, I make sure them things were cleaned and combed. I used to take a brush and then put some of this type of cream on it that they allow you to use for those kind of boots, some suede boots, for suede. Keep it looking good. Still all that stuff. Today, I knocked out 80% of my wardrobe, and I pressed some of my wife's clothes. Hear me out. I was not able to do that for 5 years. Hear me out, Airborne. I was not able to do that for 5 years because of my back, my neck, and my other issues. I can't even stand. I couldn't even remember the time standing on my 2 knees more than 5 minutes. My friend here, who was here earlier, sat down for 10 minutes and it was in agony. I could sit for hours. One point in time, I couldn't do that. Even with medication, drugs, surgery, I still couldn't do it. I couldn't stand it. Couldn't stand it. That's this. I'm telling you guys. You know me. People should be jumping all over this thing. People should be knocking down the doors and saying, "What are you taking? What are you using? What are you who told you about this? What is this technology or this thing that you're using that's helping you so well, that give you on your feet, get you moving like that? Where drugs, surgery, procedures, and other surgery and other drugs, tense unit machines couldn't." I'll be glad to tell you. One more thing. Couldn't even bend. Now, I still got some limited range of motion. Don't get me wrong about that. Don't get me wrong. I still got some messed up bones and no cartridge. You talking to a man who has no cartridge in his back, deteriorating disc, issue like that. I lost height. And it's like this. And yet I can go out there today, and rake up a pile of leaves that my neighbor had so nicely done for me. And I was determined to put that thing out on the street for the garbage man to get it out. 5 years I was able to do, I couldn't do that. And today, with some endurance, I was able to do it. I put with my wife's help, put it all out, hooked. I use a simple process I had, and I can't explain it. But anyway, I was able to retrieve those leaves off my ground, put them in a dumpster, and then take it out, put it on the street, because it's going to be picked up tomorrow. The rest, for the front, I'm going to remove tomorrow. I'm going to bag it and then box it tomorrow. I'll do that. But yeah, I did all that today. Laundry, press clothes, starch them, hung them up. All my wardrobe. Checked all my old wardrobe, make sure they were tight. Just like in uniform. Make sure all my stuff was dressed right, my dress clothes, my utility clothes, my exercise clothes, and also my casual clothes were tight. I couldn't do it for 5 years. My whole wardrobe side looked like a mess. Now it looks like it's supposed to look. I got all of them, a pile of leaves, two dumpsters full. And then I took time to help a fellow veteran. That's why you guys need to get this book, The Art of Filing for Veterans Benefit, Disability Benefit, by yours truly. And so through all that, I accomplished some things thanks to this. Okay, what I'm about to show you. But when I was in pain, guys, I'm the type of guy, who's a soldier, who don't believe in crying and saying, woe is me. I'm going to be up front. I'm not the type of guy saying, when somebody say, how are you? I don't go back and say, hanging in there. I go back and say, I'm doing great. It's a mindset thing. So what I did during my pain and suffering, my disabilities, couldn't walk, couldn't stand, I wrote over 50 books. I put my mind to work. I said, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and feel a pity party. I'm going to do something about it. And like so many of you, you need to get up and do something. Even though you can't walk, do something. Even though you can't run anymore, do something. Apply something. Take your faith to something, okay? Do something. Instead of looking and saying, woe is me. There's too many people who have no legs making things happen. You got too many people here who got no arms making things happen. They are an example. That's an example where I look at where I don't quit, that I accept no excuses. That's the people I look to when I need to push myself a little further. Because when I see people like that grinding and getting it done, I have no excuse. And neither do you. There's no reason you cannot achieve your goals and dreams. There's no reason why you can't reach the stars. There's no reason you can't. The only thing that's holding you is you. So what's all the hoopla about why I'm able to do this and move around and be all fired up and hyped like a Q? I'll tell you what. Yes, I'm a Q too. I love purple. This, for one, is called a Liberty Super Patch. Super Patch Company. As a matter of fact, I'm going to change hat. There you go. Now it's a better, proper uniform. This company came up with this product that changed my life. And this product as well, it's called a Freedom Patch, that changed my life. Changed my whole attitude, too. And then this product right here called a Victory. You know, these are very positive statements, well, titles or names on these products, right? Because you got victory, you got freedom, and you got liberty. Very, very important words. Because without freedom, you have no liberty. And without liberty, you have no victory. And without victories from our soldiers that go out there and do their things, you have no freedom. I put on that uniform so you can have freedom. Amen? Without freedom, there is no victory. Without victory, there is no freedom. These patches are none but the truth, guys. I'm here to tell you. I mean, this right here is for performance, but this also gives you stamina, strength. So if you got, I have a balancing issue. I have what is called not equilibrium, but it's called something else. It's called something else, and I just talked about it earlier. But it affects your equilibrium, right? I put this patch on, I got balance. I got balance, and I'm here to tell you, you'll gain balance like this with this product. Okay, it's coming with 28 patch. Somebody thinks this is one patch. No, this is 28. See that 28 right there? 28. This one here is freedom. There's a whole bunch more, but this deals with what? See that word right there? Pain. How many comes in here? How many comes in here? 30. 30. That's why I was able to stand up and walk away from my walker, walk away from my cane. Got good balance, guys. Do I still have issues? Yes. Yes. Do I still have bone issues? Yes. You can look at my MRI and my x-ray. It'll still say the same thing. There's no reason why I should be able to do what I do. But because of something like this, now it's up to you to give it a try. But I'll post my website now. My wife watches, she can post her website. And you see all this beautiful stuff. What is in it? There it is. What's in it? Well, there it is. Does it have any chemicals? No. Does it have any drugs? No. Why do you want drugs for? Guys, I'm telling you, this thing has changed my life. I wish I could say more because I don't want to say like I'm doing, giving clinical advice or anything like that. I'm not doing that. I'm just sharing testimony. This right here, Liberty, get you moving like never before. And I'm telling you, I'm almost like sprinting to the stairs. The stuff works. I can't speak for anybody else, but there's too many other people that are giving testimony because of these 3 products right here. Because of this super patch company. You can't just say that, there's no reason why Dad should be able to walk. There's no reason. I don't know what to tell you guys. Brothers and sisters, I don't know what to tell you. But if you suffer with back pains, knee pains, you need to get with me. You need to get with Sheila. Seriously. You need to get with anyone. If somebody, someone who's doing this, you need to get right with them and give them a call and say, hey, Tony told me to call you. But you know myself and you know my story. You know how I struggle. I had to depend on my wife to drive me all over the place. I got medical appointments just about every other day. And my quality of life sucks. I'm going to be honest with you. Can't do what I want. I'm stuck. When I get to a chair, I'm stuck there. Because it hurts so bad to stand up. It hurts so bad to get on my knees. It hurts so bad. I wanted to wash dishes. And I couldn't wash dishes because once I started washing dishes to help my wife, my side nerves goes off. And that's a painful thing. Then my muscle spasm goes off. Then I'm trembling, getting ready to hit the floor. It's no fun, guys. But I'm here to tell you this worked. Victory and all the products work. Because I got some for peace to control my attitude. I got some that called a kick bad habits. But this stuff works, guys. Liberty. So if you care about somebody and you know they're going through, don't say I'm hanging in there. Tell them, like, hey, where's that crazy guy who's talking about these patches? And you get with me. Get with me. And if you want, I would love to patch you. Because my goal, my wife and our goal is to patch 1 million people. That's our goal, is to patch 1 million people. And 1 million people get results and it changed their life. It'll be all worth it. I'm here to tell you guys, it's going to be worth it. Coming on live streaming on Facebook, talking about these beautiful patches. These patches work. I'm here to tell you. Well, I tell you, I told my friend, and he's a good guy. We've been in business together before. Man, this thing better work. I mean, because if it does, I'll be the biggest advocate. If not, thank you very much. And in other words, I'm saying don't even call me no more. That's my way of saying. But it worked. I was sitting there right there in this couch right here, hurting, and in agony, and the patches arrived just on time. Showed up that Sunday morning right after church service, and I didn't go to church because I had surgery and I had pain, had issues. So after church service, the package arrived because we were watching live stream from home. The patches arrived. These patches arrived, right? A whole bunch of them. I said, turn on the camera. Set my phone over there, turn the camera on, we're going to record. If it works, it's going to show. If it don't work, it's going to show. I put it to the test. I challenge you to put this to the test. I challenge you to do so. So, what we did, I said, we're going to do the test. I stood up. She asked me, I said, honey, I need help. I can't move. It hurts. It's hard to move. And, you have no range of motion. And your body telling you can't walk. That's what it's telling you. So I said, honey, bring the, and she'll correct me too. She'll bring the walker closer to me because I could not reach out to it. And I have to concentrate very hard just to move my legs, to move up to the edge of the chair and push myself to stand up. Now I'm weighing almost 280 pounds. My wife can't pick me up if I hit the floor. She can't help me up. Now I'm pushing everything I got to stand up. Just to stand up. And I stood up in agony. And she pulled out a patch. First patch, I can't remember which one, but I believe she said Liberty. She put this patch on me first. Okay? This one got 30 patches in it. Here you go. Some of y'all got questions. Here's your answer. Then she put on the Victory patch. Now, they may not be in that order, but nevertheless, she put it on me. That's why I got 28 patches. Basically, almost a month's supply. Depends how you use it. And then she put on the Super patch. The Freedom patch. Got 30 patches in here. See here? Pack of 30. This is what's in it. No chemicals, no drugs, no additive. Deals with what? Deal with what? Pain. Somebody say pain. Somebody type in the word pain. If you're in pain, this is what you need. But this is not the only thing you need. You need all three. You need all three, guys. I'm going to be straight up. You need all three. Right off the bat. So she put all three on me. Right? She put all three. And then less than 5 minutes, less than a few seconds, I felt something beautiful. I felt peace. I felt, it's like, you're locked up like this, and it's like something let go. That's how I can describe it. It's just like that. It's just something like, it's like somebody had a rope tied to you real tight, and it's like all of a sudden the rope untied itself. Okay? I had sciatic nerve issue. I got spinal issue. Like I said, I have over 3. There you go, Lisa. Thank you. I have over 2 surgeries on my lower back, 2 surgeries on my neck, tons of procedures between up and down. And they're still looking at my L3 as possibility of another surgery. Because I got protruding disc there that needs to be corrected. And I also had foot surgery. Foot surgery, I remind you. 2 foot surgery. One in 2023 and one this year, right before my next surgery. So I had quite a few surgeries, and they were all serious. Had emergency surgery right here before my patch arrived. But when that thing, like I said, when they put, it's just like somebody untied a rope. And I was so amazed. I was truly amazed, guys. It's like heaven just came upon me, like, it's like the Holy Spirit coming upon you, you know what I'm saying? But it was beautiful. It was peaceful. It kind of reminded me of something, situation I was in before. And it worked. Medication, I was already taking medications, and it didn't work. Already taking a bunch of stuff, guys. You name it, I already took it. Didn't work. Never worked. But doc said to take it, I got to take it. And for the first time in my 20 plus years of going through this, I felt good. I really do. I really do. I mean, you have to experience it yourself. You have to put on the patch. Seriously. That's right. That's right, Sister Corbin. I can relate. Sciatic nerve pain is terrible. Exactly. The patch works. The patch works. And we got an event this evening. I want to invite you at 8 o'clock. We got about a few minutes. That goes into detail about the patch. I want you to come on, be my guest. But I want you to try it. I want to patch you. My wife Sheila wants to patch you. All right? I'm going to the VA tomorrow. I'm going to do some patching. I'm going to talk to some people about some patches. Just like I did the last time. And I'm going to patch them. I'm going to have some fun while I'm out. But the stuff works. I don't know what else to tell you. The stuff works. It's real. That's why I bought the hat. My wife bought the shirt. So we got the shirt and the hat to prove it. We are living witnesses. I have nothing to gain by lying to each and every one of you. Many of you know me for years. Many of you I have helped over the years. Many of you I have blessed over the years. So what makes you think I'm going to lie to you? Huh? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to give you that buy and buy attitude. I'm not going to give you that strawberry and ice cream. I'm telling you what's real. The patches work. Sheila put it right in my L4, L5 area, in my L3 area, and it worked. I was able to back away from my walker. I was able to back away from that walker and stand just like I'm standing right now. See? I couldn't do this before. Look at that. I'm standing up. Bending up slightly, but I'm standing straight up. I couldn't do this at first. Many of you know me. Where my cane at? She moved. Well, my wife must have moved it. She must have moved that cane. Anyway, that's fine. But anyway, long story short, guys, there's no way I could do this. And the leaves, there's no way I could do that. What? And to do what? Press my clothes, standing up more over an hour, pressing clothes. Pressing clothes with an iron board, like I'm pressing my uniform. Look at that. Now, right now, I should be screaming because it hurts my knees, or it hurts my L5 and my sciatic nerve, as well as my my S1s, just to sit down on this chair. I should be screaming, but I'm not. I'm pumped up. That's right. This is not a gimmick. I'm not playing with you. Real people, real result. I have seen people with all types of conditions. I'm not going to list them because I want you to say, send me the videos, and I'll send you the videos. And I'll send you the link to our live stream, Zoom, tonight at 8 o'clock. This is real. And just like Sister Corbin said, it is a medical device. This is a medical device registered at the Federal Drug, the FDA, Federal Drug Administration. FDA is nothing, no play toy. FDA is nothing to play with. This is a device. This is a device. Forgive my fingernails, I'm going to get that done later. But this is a device, guys. It's a device. This ain't no gimmick. This ain't no play toy. This is real. This could change your life. This will change your life. Stuff you couldn't do, you'll be able to do. Unless you don't want to do it. This, I don't know what else to tell you. There's thousands, hundreds of thousands of veterans right now in pain that shouldn't have to be in pain. That deserve a quality of life. Your grandfather, your father, your mother, your sister, your grandmother deserve the very best. And they deserve the very best quality of life. Why don't you share this with them? Buy a couple of packs, try it yourself, and if it works for you, try it on them. I wish my dad was still around so I could try it on him, much as he suffered. This is real as can get. I'm living proof of it. I got the medical record. I have a... Hey, Sister Corbin, you know about that Foot Locker, right? Or that Foot Locker you open up? That's a little Foot Locker? I got all my stuff is in there. I got documentations in there. I got documentation in other places that prove that I have major issues. I also have anxiety. I'm taking stuff for anxiety. I've been in the best people. I get, and plus Reams. The product Reams, I'm not going to reach over and grab it, but Reams, I'm telling you nothing but the truth. I get more sleep than I ever had in 5 years. 5 years. Can you imagine having sleep insomnia? Been diagnosed with sleep insomnia. Can't sleep. Always on alert. Always in pain. And by God, they give you something. You get connected to this product right here, like this. And you get the best sleep of your life. And you have a watch on that what monitors my sleep. I have a CPAP, okay, because I got sleep apnea. CPAP on, that thing said you slept 6 hours, 8 hours, and your deep sleep is 1 hour. And they'll tell you, give you a rating how good of a sleep that you have. I know my watch does, the app does on my watch. And the CPAP telling me how long I rest. I have good quality of sleep, guys. I don't know about you. How many of you deserve to have a better piece of sleep? Joy and peace. There you go. Helps with anxiety. I take both of them. Because I want that joy. Unspeakable joy. Because I want to wake up in the morning with a smile on my face. I want to wake up in the morning when there's not a back pain and not no herniated disc and no hip pains here and those knee pains. Come on now. I got foot pain too. That's why I got foot surgery. And I'm talking about, well, we might have to do knee replacement on your knees because both of your knees are shot. But guess what? It doesn't feel that way because why? Because it's this, guys. That's exactly right. PTSD too. So if you are a veteran with PTSD, anxiety, sleep insomnia, you need some peace, guys. You need some peace and joy. You need something to calm that spirit. They calm you down. And I'll tell you, when my wife see me when my attitude started flaring, my old infantry started flaring up, she said, you know, I'm going to put a peace patch on you. And all of a sudden, I'm like, and then I got a smile on my face. It changed your whole behavior. It changed your whole thing. The stuff works, my brothers and sisters. But anyway, that's all I want to do tonight. I just want to chit-chat a little bit about it. And I'm going to... There is a overview tonight at 8 o'clock. I want you to come on board as my guest at 7:45 because that's where you get the best seating of the viewing, okay? That way you get the best viewing. Like we say, the best seating, the best viewing. Because you want to get the best view and get the most maximum of information. So I'm going to go ahead and post. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. It's going to be our Zoom tonight, and we're going to have some people who are going to share some good insight to you, and you may find some people who are very wise, who understands the human body very well. So I'm going to put this out right now. Let's see. Hold on. I want to make sure. And see right here, if you don't upgrade your mind, your habit will cap your income, period. And that's a fact, too. You got to be willing to upgrade your mind. I'm just calling on everybody to upgrade your mind. Let me see here. I want to see. Let's see. And the speaker is going to be Nina Moore, for I understand. Let's see. I want to make sure. It's going to be exciting. And if you already have Zoom, you can just put the meeting ID number on there too. Oh, my stuff is starting to freeze. Okay, I better hurry up. All righty. I don't know what's going on with my stuff, but that's okay. We're gonna make it happen one way or the other. All right. Yeah, just click that link and sign in, guys, and that way through your YouTube. You can do it over your phone if you just want it. You're driving, you just want to listen, just listen. And while you're driving, but please, if you're doing anything else, just don't press the video feed. If you're there, I encourage you to make sure you turn on your video feed, but turn off your audio feed. And that way you can be seen. And there's maybe some prizes, you never know. You may get blessed with a free patch, just for coming. You might be you never know. You never know what blessings you're going to receive when you come on board to our Zoom tonight. They say it calms you down too? Oh yeah, it calms me down quick. That's my therapy. My wife see me acting up, started to go grunt. She's like, anyway, guys, this is Reverend Dr. Antonio Arnold, a.k.a. Beast Mode. Thank you so much for joining us. And like I say, you like to get started, you like to join, take a look at it. As a customer, great. I want to patch you. Let's get you patched today. If you're looking at seeing it as an opportunity, you definitely get with us. We're looking for some people who are fired up about helping people. Anyway, Sister Corbin, thanks again. God bless you. We love you. And for my wife Sheila, always there for me every time. She's the one behind. She's the one behind this whole thing, who got me to this thing. Okay, and also my brother Willie Morris. We've been in business for years, and man, you really definitely landed on something that's very doable that can help a lot of people. Amen? Amen. Anyway, God bless you. This is Reverend Dr. Antonio Arnold, a.k.a. Beast Mode, Airborne, signing out. Airborne out.